Hey guys,
Hey guys, hope you guys doing well. Sorry we haven't been on our podcast for quite a while. You know how both of our lives are pretty busy and life gets pretty busy and we're working so hard and supporting yourself. So yeah, it is what it's how life is. So we put time to it, we'll figure out we can do the best we can. So hope you guys are all doing well. And yeah, so a lot of sports updates I want to share.
oh yeah, feel free. Yeah,
So
go start with them.
So the Phoenix Suns got swept by the Timberwolves, and so I and yeah, my personal opinion is Kevin Durant didn't do his job. My personal opinion.
Seriously, did
And
he ever do his job?
he did it. Well, he scored points, but he didn't do. He didn't help the team to win the game. Didn't help win, even though he scored like 35 points during the game.
Which, in my opinion, not enough.
Yeah, pretty much. And then the others, Booker and Beal, then Beal sucked in the whole series. He didn't play very well at all. And so, and then I just found out from watching the owner and the GM, like, oh, we're going to run it back, and we're going to do the same thing what we did this coming season. We'll do a lot better. We'll make Kevin Durant more dramatic, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you guys don't get it, do you? You guys just got swept by the Timberwolves. Yeah, so, and you trade all your assets and your draft picks to the Nets for Kevin Durant, and you have like nothing, no draft picks until 2031. So you're screwed. And so the only way to get assets if you trade Kevin Durant or Devin Booker, because they can't trade Beal because he's on a no trade clause, $150 million. I think it's 3 years. I think it's 3 years. 3 years.
Okay, so poor investment.
So yeah, poor investment. Yeah, poor investment. And yeah, because the new owner of the Suns want to go all in on the stars for we're gonna win a championship. Blah blah blah. And yeah, they got swept.
Yeah, so in other words, this is a very poor example of the word high roller.
Pretty much. Yeah, you put pretty much when you play poker, you put all your chips in, and you want to take the risk, and you put the high roller, and yeah. So, and then also another thing I don't like about Kevin Durant, he didn't finish his contract with the Nets. He had 2 years. He had 2 years. He had 2 years left on his contract with the Nets, but instead of being a crybaby, I want to get traded. I want to go somewhere else. I can win. So the Suns wanted, all right, well, I'll give you all my assets to fucking Durant to come to the Suns. I'm like, all right. And then like the Suns like, great, we'll take your assets. We'll get all the draft picks. We'll take it all. So,
and yeah, holy cow, pretty poor investment.
So that's my personal opinion on the Suns. And now the Clippers, they did the same thing, kind of on the same thing with the Clippers. Paul George didn't finish his contract with the OKC. I think he had 2 years left on his deal with the OKC. Kawhi was a free agent. He won the championship in '19 with the Toronto Raptors. And then he decided to leave Toronto, even though he won the championship gave him the first championship with the Toronto Raptors.
Dang.
So he left to go to LA. He was going to sign with the Lakers, but he didn't want that, so he signed with the Clippers. But the problem is, if you want me to sign with the Clippers, you need to bring me Paul George. So the Clippers gave some of their assets too to get Paul George, and then they did the same thing with James Harden, but out of the Nets too to bring those three to make a trio on the Clippers. So I don't know what the assets are on the Clippers side now. So I know PG is a free agent now. I think James Harden is a free agent now.
Dang.
And the Clippers re-signed Kawhi a 3-year deal a couple months ago. So and then plus they have the new arena for the Clippers now. So I think they're gonna bring. My personal opinion, they're gonna bring all them back because of the new arena. They want to bring the stars. The stars want to be there for the
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
but the problem
does
is,
make sense. Yeah.
The problem is they haven't been playing very well.
No.
But they're getting aged too. So yeah, and then
Dang. Well, cool, Raj. Well, thanks for the updates. Ugh. Sorry, just have to squat there for a second. So yeah, like with other updates, we have that right there is quite a bit of sports updates, and especially with the playoffs going on for the NBA Finals coming up, it's gonna be crazy. We'll have to check the list again on see who's in. So, and then another thing, we did get some texts from you guys like saying that you guys couldn't comment on the video. So I'm gonna try playing with the settings to see just to make sure you guys can comment on the video, so that way we can hear your voices, we can see your voices, etc. That way you guys can be a part of commenting on the podcast for like other ideas. So to tell you some updates as well, as you can tell, not CGI. This is a clean shaven face. Ow. Okay. Ow. It actually hurt. But with some other updates, I almost lost 30 pounds now. And just working out more seriously, trying to get that summer bod, to look good and go out to the beach and everything and all that stuff. And oh come on, dude, you didn't participate in the drum roll. I am no longer single.
Yeah, congratulations. You're not single? Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. In all honesty, she's great. We started dating about a week ago officially. So happy 1 week anniversary.
Good job. Congratulations.
But yeah, dude. Yeah, she's awesome. Excuse me. And then to catch you guys up on some other updates, the NHL is officially coming to Utah. I'm sure you guys all saw this on all over social media a few weeks ago. I'm super stoked for it. The part that really drives me nuts is they still haven't named our team yet, and I bet you that they'll probably announce it within a few months.
Yeah, I was a little surprised. I was a little surprised as well. They haven't came up with the name yet, but it'll come around. It'll come around, and so they'll figure out a name for Utah. So.
And then I do know the number one trend right now for the potential. This one is not a terrible name. The Utah Yeti is what maybe it could be aiming for right now. I remember filling out one of those little bonus questionnaires that they posted on social media a couple weeks ago. Let's see here. It was on. Sorry. Yeah, so some of the ones that I mentioned that would be not terrible for Utah hockey names, the Mountaineers was one of them, because Utah has like a lot of mountains, like not just White Mountains, we got Red Rock Mountains as well.
Yeah.
And then there's that potential decal that I showed you, the Bighorns. I remember that one, but I think that one maybe fell through. People also said the Golden Eagles from like forever ago of what the old minor hockey team league was called.
That would be kind of cool to bring that one back. It'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kind of cool. But yeah.
One thing though, I am gonna get a little concerned on is that the hockey team playing at the Delta Center with the Jazz, so both of them sharing the same building. It's highly possible they can work. But yeah.
Right now, is they're going to do it at the Delta Center.
Yeah.
They just have to do with the schedule. Plus, they're going to be saving a lot of money.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They'll be saving a lot of money if we do a completely new arena, where it would be a lot more. So, especially on the taxes too.
For sure, definitely.
So right now, we're just doing it at the Delta Center for right now, on the safe side for right now. So we'll do the flip flop of the hockey and NBA. NHL and NBA.
Oh yeah.
During the season, so we just have to deal with it. So.
Yeah, and then I know the Delta Center is going to get renovated as well, so they're planning on making it bigger.
Yeah, they're making it bigger, and there's like a property, two.
Yeah,
I didn't read the article. I just saw the post on paper. It said something about a couple acres or something like that they want to buy.
For sure.
Or something like that.
And then one thing that I do know is I know changing the court and changing it to a hockey rink really should not be too difficult, because like say for example especially if the Jazz has mostly away games this season, it would be a lot easier to maintain the hockey rink. And then of course whenever the Jazz plays at home, make sure that they're given a couple days advance notice to at least give them time. And then I'm sure knowing the Delta Center, they'll pay people really good money to get that stuff done fast and stress the crap out of that.
The good news, the fans they were all out at the Delta Center when they welcomed the Coyotes, performing for Coyote
And
to
that-
2007.
and there's gonna be a good sign.
It was a. I saw the video, and it was good. It was good. A lot of fans came. It was,
Oh,
it was,
heck
it was,
yeah.
It was good. It was good. It was a good turnout. I'm like, oh yeah, that's good. That's good. So
So now getting to our main message of the podcast, since we got to keep this one a short video, so it feels like we've been talking about money lately on this episode. Now, when it comes with money, how many of you guys think like everything is too much, or how many of you guys think that there's way too much inflation?
it's rough. It's rough. That's all I can say right now on the inflation.
Mhm.
So you just have to, wherever you're at in your life right now, and just have to somehow budget the best you can. And
Mhm.
just do it. That's all I can tell you. You just have to budget, and then whatever you get paid, just go through the list of what you like, utilities and all that other stuff.
Make sure you have everything you
Have
need.
everything you need, and make sure also another thing, food storage is one of the big things we've been talking about a lot for the last quite a while now.
Oh,
about
yeah.
food storage, and so
Make sure
Yeah.
you're filled up.
It's
Otherwise,
so-
because
Yeah,
otherwise everyone's gonna be fighting for them donuts.
yeah. So hope you have food storage, and then just keep continuing, and make sure you have a savings account if something comes, emergency funds. Just put like a small portion every time you get paid. You put like a small portion in each time, and
Exactly.
Yeah,
And just do whatever you can.
do whatever you can. So and it sucks. I don't like it either.
I freaking hate it.
It's like back in the day, everything was cheap. But like the good old days, I think it was cheap. But now it's a lot different now. Time has changed now.
Mhm.
It's a lot different, and so it's a reality. It's what the reality is, and we just have to do our very best. And
For sure.
so
And then, right here, I'll wrap things up right here, because especially to add on what Raj said, because the scariest thing is we were all taught this when we were little kids. Like, a lot of people our age know this stuff very well, and then many, many generations before us know this even better than us, in my personal opinion. Because everyone lived off by those checkbooks, like, for such a long time. And it taught you how to do math. It taught you how to do stuff on your own. And now, to me, I find it a little silly how people are using apps to do the math for them.
but
then again, it's not a bad idea, no.
But then again, it depends. Like everyone's different, and so
Yeah.
everyone's different. So you can't. There's nothing you can do. So it's just So
But bottom line is like, so of course, good on you for those who use apps to help keep track of your stuff, or of course, like, people just use calculators or whatever it is that you want to do math. The bottom line is that it just depends on if you want to buy the item or not. Like, that is the ultimate decision of where it's going to lead to. Because back then, when I had my roommates, or when I had like multiple jobs, I always loved spending money, and then when I kept realizing on how I kept ending up back in the hole, and then debt was building up, and it was just trying to make some decisions, and I was like, you know what, man, holy cow, I really gotta tighten down the belt, and I really gotta show some discipline.
yeah. So you gotta try to okay. Like, for example, like, okay, you get paid. Okay, so can you spend? I can't go over this much of this amount, and then just try to do your very best not to go over that amount that you want to spend. That way, and then try to keep track of it. And then if you get extra, like whatever, if you get extra, that's cool.
Then yeah.
And then keep practice. It's a good practice. But my dad taught me how to budget very, very well when I was younger. And when I moved out on my own, I really know how to budget my money, because I wasn't worried about my budget, because I was so familiar with it, got used to it, and then once I could use that budget, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. It makes you more confident. So when you fix that budget or whatever your budget is, you want try not to cut back.
Exactly.
And so yeah, just.
And then final thoughts right here with wrapping up on a budget. I was talking to some people the other day, and then everyone was asking me why was everything so expensive. And then my best answer of what I said, and then I'll just share this with all of you as well. And then feel free to let us know in the comments of what you guys think of this. I think this is the true, or at least this has a truth to it. We just don't want to admit it, type of thing. So what my response was saying everyone wants to be paid more money to buy whatever they want, and everyone wants everything to be cheap to buy whatever they want, because no one wants to be told what to do with their money. There, I said it. Bring it on. All right, guys, but yeah, that's all we have for today. But yeah, just with money, just be very careful with inflation, even though it sucks. And yeah, like, let us know what you guys think in the comments.
All right, thank you. Have a good night.
Bye bye.